We are here tonight with John Mitchell, and he's the Super Stakes Classic champion, and he rode a mare by the name of Junie Wood, and you don't even know where to start with Junie Wood. Tell us, you said you're 4 for 4.
Yeah, this year we went to Abilene because the mare had been worked during the futurity and Glade had practiced on her, and we went down there and showed her, and she got a win, and she won the Bonanza, and I tied to win the Cattleman's with Phil Rapp, and then here we are tonight. So yeah, she's had a great kickoff this year.
Not only has she done great this year, she also did great last year. She marked a 2:26 tonight to win the championship. Last year at the Super Stakes, she won the 4-year-old, marking a 2:29. And she was Horse of the Year last year. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes,
campaign.
ma'am. Well, we come to the Super Stakes last year, and she did that. She got a win and had a an outstanding run, and away it went. And that put us in the running for Horse of the Year amongst a lot of other cuttings, and long story short, she ended up winning it. So yeah, she had an outstanding year last year as a 4-year-old, and all them titles along the way, and come back at the Derby and was reserve champion and in this pen, and it's crazy to say it, but that mare, she hasn't been lower than second in this arena. I was second at the Derby, and Craig Crumpler win the non-pro futurity on her. She comes back, wins the Open Super Stakes. Second at the Derby last year, and she comes back and wins tonight.
Tonight you worked 3 head of yellow cows. Did you go in there with them in mind, and kind of walk us through your run?
Yeah, definitely. We were second tonight in that second bunch, and sometimes the wins have come from being last or deep, and people cut some cows you like, and they're not as good as you think. And so, God willing, He let you win because you didn't get to cut the cows you wanted. Well, I was second tonight, so I was forced to cut what I wanted. And them 3 cows, they were as good as we thought. But I knew tonight I had to cut them cows to win it. And when you say that, I mean it, but it doesn't always work out. And but them 3 cows cut slick, and I knew I had to cut clean tonight. For them guys let me win, and them 3 cows just were dead on.
That second cow was just non-stop the entire time. She's got a really neat little move back. She really moves back.
It's unreal. You see her whip me down there twice. It was awesome. I was thinking, get back. And we joke around, with the kids riding horses and playing, and Jack likes to ride bucking horses, and I was thinking of that as she whipped me down the second time. That cow come underneath, and that mare just jumped back through the turn. And it's, that very thing she does. Farron Hightower, when I first come to America, and Larry Reeder, the 2 guys that kept telling me, you got to get back in the middle of the turn. You got to get back in the middle of the turn. And you know what? You learn as you go, and horses teach you a lot. But that mare jumps back in the middle of the turn.
What has Junie Wood meant to your career?
Well, it was, I went off on my own and did my own thing because I really wanted to. And Glade sent 6 horses with me, and I had a few years away from the ranch. And he bought that mare during the futurity, and she was coming to my house. He said, look, let's do it again. And that was with the mare. And, 6 days goes by, and he puts it to me, do you want to do the whole thing again? And so it was one of them things where she was the beginning over. It was the fresh start, and it come with her, and it wasn't. He didn't buy for that reason. He didn't do it for that. But that's how it worked out. So what a do-over. What a fresh start.
Now I'm sure she's sitting pretty for Horse of the Year this year, but according to rules, you can't do that. So what will Junie Wood be doing?
I tell you what we'll do. We'll just try to keep her as fit and as sound as we can, and we're trying to get Glade a win on her. If Glade can get a win on her in the next year and a half, that mare she'll have a special place in the whole ranch's heart.